Just like I have my bad days. Sometimes shit I feel like being a mother. Sometimes I feel like I'll just give all this shit up and do whatever I want to do and do me. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes we have thoughts in our heads, emotions that run high.
Give all this shit up like the marriage and do me, like be for the streets?
Yeah, just give up. You know, some people like, damn, I just want to give up. It's hard working this 9 to 5. Let me go around the back. They think things, but certain people react on them and certain people don't. Right? So like with me, and I went on the garage, there's no excuse for it, and I apologize for it. And I don't agree with the behavior. But in my heart, when I see you hurt or you explain to me that you're hurt, and yeah, I'm gonna make the change.
You didn't see I was hurt in the garage?
No. You asked me that last night, and I said, no, I did not, because I wasn't paying attention. And when I'm angry, I don't pay attention to people. I close down, including my eyes. So I don't really pay attention.
Okay.
Right? So, but what I'm saying to you is, it's just like I told you, hey, babe, I don't disagree with the communication. It's just that I have other underlying issues that trickles into this and blows up. And then my mission, I'm misguided on. I told you the truth.
Okay, you have other underlying issues within yourself or you're within the relationship?
Within the relationship, just thinking you're always trying to tell me what to do. If I say, hey, can you show me something? You show it to me and then you tell me your way or do it. You understand what I'm saying? It's like I can't, it's like I lose my identity. Put it like that. You get it? You understand what I'm saying, right? I lose my identity.
Based on what?
Yeah, if the stairs, I'm not going to have Adrian do it no more. Oh, you're grounded. Oh, you do it too much. Or you look in the text message. Oh, I think it's enough. It's just like, you just got to let somebody be.
No, that's called balance. That's called compromise. That's called working together.
No. This is not your experience. This is mine. I sat there last night for 2 hours and listened to you.
That was an exaggeration.
And you got to give me praise because I did not interrupt you. I was quiet as a mouse and I listened to you. Yes or no?
Yes, you did.
Give me my flowers. Yes or no?
Yes.
Because I'm in a different mindset. I'm not here to overtalk my wife.
Okay.
Or interrupt my wife or interject. We got to change narrative, baby. You want this wonderful man that treats you like the queen that you are. But you got to help me.
Help you how?
Change narratives. Change broken stories. Change broken relationships. Show that, yeah, I come from nothing. And I've been through it all, but here I am. I weathered the storm. You see this big ass storm, it can blow Joni away and take her all over the place and throw over there. But when the storm subsides, you walking through the storm, your hair may be off, your clothes may be ripped, but you came through the storm. I don't know anybody, people out here just looking for relationships to just be perfect. Or think that there's somebody else out there, that can communicate better.
Okay. So
hey, what? Here we go. You can't help yourself.
I can't help myself from what?
You're trying to take over the stage. You rushing me off the stage? No, I'm not. Taylor Swift or you Kanye West. Is that what it is? You bag put up. You're like, okay, I'm still talking to you, Joe.
Well, okay, my apologies.
Go ahead, say what you got to say.
No, it's fine.
Anyway, so
nope, it's
get out what you're saying because we got to go.
Yes, we do.
But we can also talk in the car. Go ahead.
We'll give 5 minutes.
And you don't want to go in.
Okay, look, I'm gonna come sit.
Schedule.
Okay. So, like, I just felt strongly about what you just said in terms of like people want imperfect situations, and I do think that is I think you got to think of the narrative that we're told our whole lives, like. You know, when it goes down to being a child in Disney movies, it's like, you know, there might be some complexity finding that person or where you grow with that person, but then you're supposed to be happy, after that. And that can set our mind frames up for failure because to me, I do genuinely feel like, God damn. Okay, we were supposed to have a phase, and I accepted the phase. I accepted the bad, dark phase. I don't want to continue living in that place or things that resemble those things.
But
You
what
know what I
about the
mean?
part
It
of
should
the
be
phase
new
that,
issues.
Okay, but what about the part of the phase that doesn't happen anymore? Are you grateful for that?
What part of the phase is that?
Oh, my husband's not cheating on me. My husband, whatever else issues you had.
Yeah, but Richard,
You don't celebrate that, Johnny? You're not acting like we've made improvements in our relationship. We haven't.
So when it comes to infidelity, it was never like you out in the streets every weekend, not coming home. Like, it's always something that happened a year ago that I never knew nothing about, and then I ended up finding out about. So it would take a lot more time for me to just be like, oh yeah, this man is reformed. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just be real.
But man,
like, it ain't
but
been
you
that
have
much
that we ain't
time.
made no improvements in the relationship since I came back
It
here.
is, listen, the
all you talk
improvement,
about is bad stuff.
hold on. The
Like
improvement,
I'm such a monster.
the improvement is the turmoil between us is not as frequent. It's less frequent versus when we would be in the house every weekend, just going at each other.
You remember those
for
things. I see why your mind is the way it is, and why you think about the relationship the way it is, because you just don't let shit go. And I just let you go. All of this shit that you're talking about, it's like new to me. Because that's the old relationship. And
yeah,
the
that's
old
what I'm
version
speaking
of me. And you just keep holding on to it. And like, I love the old version of this man. I just keep thinking that he ain't this and he don't communicate properly. And I just don't put him in a good light and be like, well, you know, what happened in the garage? Yeah, I don't like it. I don't want it to happen anymore. You know, and we talk about it. I apologize. I said, yeah, man, you know what? Even yesterday, yeah, you know what? I really saw that, you know, my communication hurt. So I'm going to do my very best to pay attention to it.
Okay, but so just...
That ain't worth nothing to you? You just want to like, no, I'm disconnecting myself from this. Where's the work at? The work continues, baby. You told me that years ago. You never stop learning. So if you never stop learning, guess what? You never stop working. How many bitches is Usher married? Come on, babe.
Exactly.
He married to another motherfucker.
What is there something wrong with anything?
But I'm saying, is there something wrong with this man, or is there something wrong with the women? Why he keep, you ain't working, and move to another old woman? I'm just asking the question.
You don't gotta throw shots.
But I'm just asking the question. Is it him, or is it the women? I'm just trying to figure out what's going on in the black community where families are just like, divorce rate is high, breakups is high, broken family, and we just can't work this shit out. We're human beings. We're smarter than that. If fucking airplanes could take off and ships float on water and defy gravity, you telling me that two fucking human beings can't work out a simple marriage? It's dumb as fuck for people to be married 2 or 3 times.
Okay, but you are the same person that wakes up every day trying to convince yourself that you're miserable and make everybody around you miserable.
I am not fucking
You wanted to argue with...
I changed.
You wanted to argue with me.
You see the 2 different narratives that we talk about? It's like me and you talk about 2 different things.
Okay, because you got a different agenda right now.
No, I don't have no agenda.
Richard,
the agenda has always been to love my wife and do the best by her.
Yeah, you feel that way right now.
Jody,
did you feel that way in the garage?
Here we go. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You remind me of one of them chicks like on reality TV that just keep digging up shit. And somebody's like, can we just stop? You're like, it's Shay's mother.
Can you stop?
No, seriously. That's why people are like, fuck this bitch. I don't want to deal with her. I'm trying, babe. It's the truth.
I'm going to slap you.
It is the truth.
It's not true.
You're acting like that. She just won't let shit go.
Okay. Well,
You still went back and went
do not
to
talk
the
about
garage.
people that we know.
It don't matter, you idiot. They gonna see that. I hope they gonna see. I hope y'all saw that. She went like this. You're on camera.
Richard,
You're on camera.
let me say something.
Babe, you gotta look at
Yeah, I
the
know. I literally got no minutes. But,
You're crazy.
it's like when you're in the thick of it, I'm the only one thinking about what is beneficial to the relationship, and you feel that way when it's like you line up with it when it's easy versus when it's difficult and you're in the moment. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, babe. I told you. Babe, but you're not listening to me, baby. I told you last night it's the narrative that I tell myself. So it's easy to change the story in your mind. It's easy. That's the easiest thing to do.
Okay, but why don't you work on why don't you work on that before you come to me like, okay, it's different.
Babe, I'm just letting you know that I agree with you. And the communication on my part, I said I'm gonna put my best foot forward. And it's not got shit to do with nothing. You can still be disconnected and numb. I just want to be able to show you and myself that I've made the change. And this is how we're gonna do it. I've made the change, right? I'm just gonna relax and chill out and just have a different mindset with everything. You, Adrian, everybody. You know what I'm saying? I just want to live an easy life. You know, and I apologize. I don't want no more fights, no more blows. But that's just, there's no agenda. It's like, I want the same thing that she wants. So I just need to get rid of these other underlying narratives that I tell myself about her. Like, oh, she always trying to be somebody's mama.
So explain you wanting to dictate how I propped the pillows up this morning. Because I feel like...
Oh my God, are you serious?
I'm very serious.
I get that from you. Like the micromanaging of shit. When I came in the kitchen, I picked the pot out. You told me,
that's the same thing?
That's the pillow. Yes, it is. You told me, let's get the bigger pot. I said, babe, you can do 6 eggs in there. I've done it. No, let's just get the bigger pot. It's the same thing as me telling you about the pillows, babe. It's the same thing with the page statement, how you corrected me.
Who was cooking the food?
You was.
Okay. So if I'm saying, hey, I would like to use a bigger pot, you feel like that is you, the same as you making a bed with me, telling me, oh, you need to prop those pillows better?
Yes.
It's not the same.
Yes.
It's not the same.
Yes.
You're being childish.
No, I'm not. It's the same. It's micromanaging and trying to tell people what to do.
So the better thing would for me to just go and get the pot myself.
Yeah, it probably would have been better not to say.
No, you would have been offended.
No, I would not.
You would have been offended.
Why don't you?
Why don't
you try it? Why don't you try it? Did you try it?
I've done things.
Do you have proof? Did you try it?
Okay, Richard.
All right then.
Bye.
Babe, don't.
Why are you up?
We love each other.
Robert, please don't speak for me.
Oh, you don't love me? You don't love me?
I'm just saying this.
Yeah, but you love me. I can't speak for you. We're one. We're married together. So you can speak for me.
What did Meech's mama say?
I don't know what the fuck she said.
Know, I'm my own woman. I don't belong to nobody.
I never said you belong to me, but you can't speak for me. You're the only person that can speak for me because you're my wife and I'm your husband.
Okay. We gotta go.
Okay? So quit the bullshit.
Thanks.
You've been married to me. We've been together for 11 fucking years. Right? And we have grown and accomplished so fucking much, and the sky is the limit.
Okay, any last words?
Yeah, I love you. And I hope that you accept my apology, for the garage incident. and drop it.
Can you say what you did in the garage?
I think I fell. My communication was below average. Shit, I don't know the words, babe. You're embarrassing.